Welcome back to Straight Talk. Tier justice in Britain isn't a theory anymore. It's playing out in front of our eyes, and this latest case proves it. A Labour councillor, Ricky Jones, was caught on camera at a rally making a throat-slitting gesture and telling protesters to cut all their throats and get rid of them all. Not whispers, not rumors, video evidence. Last week, Jones was found not guilty at Snaresbrook Crown Court of encouraging violent disorder. The jury took just over 30 minutes to clear him. Now here's where it gets interesting. Back in August, this was during the fallout from the Southport murders. Far-right protests were breaking out. Jones, against police advice, showed up to an anti-racism rally in Walthamstow and delivered his little performance for the cameras. Labour suspended him immediately. He later claimed to be appalled and horrified at what he'd said, but again, he still said it. On camera now, imagine for a second this wasn't a Labour councillor. Imagine it was a Conservative councillor, or a Reform UK candidate. Would they be cleared in half an hour? The BBC shrugged and move on? Or would we have rolling coverage? Politicians lining up to condemn them, and Keir Starmer, front and center denouncing dangerous rhetoric? And that's the point. This is exactly what two-tier justice looks like. The law is supposed to be blind, but in modern Britain, it keeps peeking to see who's in the dock before deciding how outraged it should be. And speaking of Starmer, this is the man who once ran the Crown Prosecution Service, the man who talks endlessly about the importance of the law. Yet when one of his own is caught making explicit violent threats at a rally, silence. No moral sermon, no lecture on standards in public life. Nothing. Meanwhile, Nigel Farage and Reform UK are actually saying what millions are thinking, that this country now operates two sets of rules. One for the political establishment, one for everyone else. Because here's the truth. If the people who make the rules are never held to the same standard as the rest of us, then the law stops being the law, just becomes a weapon to be used against the wrong people, until Britain finds the courage to apply one standard of justice to everyone, regardless of party, politics, or connections. Cases like this will keep happening. The public's trust will keep collapsing.